Hi, welcome to Chris Cooks for You too. Today we're going to be making tilapia, and this is a inexpensive fish that I've grown to love, and I do it over and often, especially on those hot summer days because you want to eat something light. We have 2 pieces of tilapia here. What we're going to do, let's get started. We're going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil on the fish. Okay, turn it over, make certain that we do it on both sides. Okay, wash my hands. Okay. After drizzling that, we have some spices that we're going to put on the fish. Today we have some garlic powder, we have some crushed red pepper and some lemon flakes. We have some roasted onion and some parsley, kosher salt, and crushed black pepper. To that, we're going to be using vegetables on the top of the tilapia. We're going to bake it off in the oven at a 400-degree oven, which is already preheating as I'm talking to you. To that, we're going to add some julienne yellow squash. We're going to add some julienne zucchini. And we have some orange pepper. This is in the bell pepper family. And we have some red onion. Okay, now we've already drizzled the fish with the olive oil, and that's extra virgin olive oil. To that, we're going to sprinkle some of our garlic powder. Now, sometimes I use fresh garlic for this dish, but today I'm going to use garlic powder because I'm looking for a particular type of taste when it comes out. Next, we're going to use the lemon flakes. In the lemon flakes, there is crushed red pepper in there, and you got some white pepper, got a little bit of black pepper, cracked black pepper too, but we don't have enough like I want to, use for today. Then we have some roasted onion along with parsley. This adds a nice flavor to the fish as well. Always washing stuff off of my hands. To that, we're going to add our kosher salt. To the kosher salt, we're going to add some cracked black pepper. More black pepper, but it's not going to be too much black pepper. Now we're going to do the same with the other side. We're going to flip that over. This time we're going to start out with the cracked black pepper, and the only reason for that is because I had it in my hand. Then we're going to use a little bit more of the garlic powder. Garlic powder, if it's the powder, it's not as pungent to me as the minced garlic is. To that, we're going to add more of our lemon flakes, and I love lemon on fish. I think it adds a real nice flavor to it. To that, we're going to add our parsley and our roasted onions. To that, since we started out with the cracked black pepper, we won't be doing that, but what we will do is add a little more salt. Now, that's already ready. That's all we need to do in order to season our fish. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to wrap it. We're going to add our vegetables, then we're going to wrap it, and then we're going to bake it off. I have already pre-cut some aluminum foil, which is what we're going to be using for this dish. Now, sit that here. We're going to take our seasoned fish. We're going to lay it down on our aluminum foil. And it's better if you put it this way because you have to fold up. We're going to add some of our yellow squash. To the yellow squash, we're going to add some julienne zucchini. Both of them are julienne, really. We're going to add a little bit of our orange pepper. Again, that's in the bell pepper family. And a little bit of the red onion, just to give it a nice flavor. To that, we're going to add a little salt on top and a little more black pepper. Now, this is not going to be too hot. Okay, and now all we're doing is just seasoning down the vegetables. Drizzle just a little bit more olive oil. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to fold. We put our fish halfway on our foil. See? So fold this over just halfway. Now, we're going to make a little pouch pocket with this. How do we do that? Fold up one end. Make certain that you give it at least 3 or 4 folds. Fold up. We're going to go to the other side. Fold up the side on this side. 3 or 4 folds. Now make certain that you crease it down and then lock it in. And you fold here. Now you don't want to fold all the way up on your fish. Okay? Take it to just below folding. Now one trick that I've learned in baking, if you don't know if you fold it enough times, turn it up. That way it won't come out of the pouch. Turn it up. If you're using, you know, nice aluminum foil, then it won't come out of the pouch. If you're using a cheaper brand of aluminum foil, then you may have to double it twice. We're going to put that over here. And we're going to do one more. We're going to lay our fish here. To that, we're going to add the yellow squash. Put it all over the top. We're going to add the zucchini and give them a nice little bit of vegetables. And then we're going to add the orange pepper. And on top of that, we're going to add some onion. Now, I'll put a little bit more cracked black pepper. I love cracked black pepper. I think it comes out fresh and everything's good, and a little bit more salt. And now all we've done there is just season the vegetables. Like I said, we did it half. I'll show you again. This is half. Okay. Fold it over to the side. Fold it 3 or 4 times, creasing as you go. Okay. Fold it, same other side, 3 or 4 times, creasing as you go. Don't fold it up on the fish. Then the last side, fold it 3 or 4 times, creasing as you go. We're going to turn it up so that if it does burst, we won't have that problem with it spilling all out all over everywhere. Juices will just go back in. We're going to place it on our baking sheet. We're going to place this in our oven. Like I said, it's been preheated on 400 degrees. We're going to do it for about 15 minutes. That should be long enough for this fish to come out perfect. If it's not, then we'll give it 5 more minutes. But I think that's long enough with the sizes that we use. So let's see how it comes out. Hi, it's been about 17 or 18 minutes. I told you it would be roughly 15 to 20 minutes. And I've already taken it out of the oven, and I've already opened one pouch. But I'd like to show you how to open this. You don't have to open it from the sides, because when you do, there's going to be a lot of steam that's going to come from the fish. So it would be better if you just made a slit. Okay? Look at that. Okay? Now, that's cooked in its own juices, and of course, I know that it's going to be great. You can eat this right from the pouch and just sit it down on your plate if you like. Otherwise, you can take it from the container that it's been cooked in and just pour it down on your serving plate. Okay, I don't want to... There you go. Okay. There you go. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, now I'm going to just move these gravies over, the vegetables over into its own dish so you can take a look at that fish. Perfectly cooked. You got the vegetables on the sides, you got the fish, you can see the little steam still coming from it, and this is a delightful dish on a summer's day. Of course, we need to try it. So I'm going to take off just a little bit, put it down in the juice with a little bit of vegetables. So we're finishing off our tilapia and vegetables, and I just want to say Chris cooked for you too. Go to the website again and again until you learn how to prepare this dish. But this would be a beautiful dish on a light summer's day. Thank you. Bye.